Welcome to the Tough Decisions Network. This is your tip of the day. Be sure to visit toughdecisions.net to sign up for our free weekly entrepreneur email, where we send you news about the latest technology for your business, inspiring quotes, and the latest entrepreneur books. That's toughdecisions.net. Before we get started, let's hear from one of our sponsors. Have you ever thought about investing in real estate, but find yourself so busy that you don't have time for it? Do you have FOMO, which is the fear of missing out? At HandfordCapital.com, we help investors with passive real estate investments that project better returns than traditional investment vehicles such as the stock market. If you'd like to find out more about our passive real estate investments, visit HandfordCapital.com. That's HANDFORD capital.com. We will jump on a call with you to discuss your investment goals and to see if our investments are a good fit for you. This advertisement is not to be construed as an offer or recommendation to buy or sell a security. Visit HandfordCapital.com.
On today's daily tip, I want to challenge you with a mindset shift and want to talk to you a little bit about your to-do list. I am a very list-oriented person, and so something that I have struggled with in the past is having lists, and I put this in air quotes, needing to get through my list in order to feel accomplished and successful for my day. And one of the things that I've learned from working for Dan and with Dan is that I will never get through my list. The reason is that he comes up with ideas faster than I can mark things off the list. And so therefore, my list is always there. And unfortunately, it's usually growing, not getting smaller or dwindling. And so for someone who's very list-oriented and someone who likes to feel accomplished by checking things off the list, this has been something that I've struggled with a little bit. And so I want to share with you a mindset shift that I've been able to make. And I think in most cases, on most days, I'm able to look at it this way and really resolve some of the frustrations that I had had before. Have you ever thought about the fact that if you ever get through your list, then you're done? Like, you don't have any more business. Have you ever thought about the fact that your list is growing means that you still have things to do and you still have a business? I share this with our staff in our medical clinics because some of the feedback that I was getting from them was, oh, every time I turn around, I have to answer the phone. Why do I have to answer the phone? Or every time I turn around, there's, another patient file that has to be done. And I just finished that patient file. I just got to the bottom of that stack and now there's more. And that's really, listening to them was really what helped me to make this shift myself, because I thought, how can they be complaining about work to do? That means we have patients. That's wonderful. That means our practice is growing. Our business is growing. There's things to do. And guess what? You have a job when you come in tomorrow because the list grew or the stack got bigger. And yet they were having a hard time seeing it that way. And I realized that I sometimes looked at my list the same way. Why can I never get through this list? And it's such a frustration for me. But when you shift the way you look at your list from, I have to get through my list, to, wow, I have more to do. The business is growing. These are more ideas, more things that we can implement, more ways that we can give, then the mindset changes and the outlook changes from I'm never going to get through my list, I'm never going to get this done, to a gratitude that we have these things that need to be done and the business is thriving and it's growing. And yes, I still have a lot to do, but I finished this and I finished that. Those are off my plate and now I can move forward with something else. So just a tip about how you look at your to-do list, especially if you're a person like me that likes to get the list done and feels successful when the list is done. Change the way you look at that list. There's nothing wrong with a to-do list, but if that's the only way you measure the successfulness of your day, then chances are you're going to be dissatisfied with what you've done, especially if you partner with someone like, a visionary, an entrepreneur who's constantly adding ideas to that list. You're going to be frustrated and you're not going to be able to appreciate the growth, appreciate the mountain of ideas that is coming your way, and it's going to prevent you from really being the best that you can be.
Thank you for listening to the Tough Decisions Network. Visit toughdecisions.net to sign up for our free weekly entrepreneur email. That's toughdecisions.net.